Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss about Newton's laws of motion. In this Newton's laws of motion, we are discussing the tension. How we have to find the tension, then how it will be possible to find in various cases. First of all, this tension we can discuss in two cases. The first case we can take generally the tension means what is a tension? The tension means force only. In this force we can take in two directions. One is horizontal direction, another one is vertical direction. The first of all, what is a tension? This tension we can discuss in two cases. The first case massless. Whenever we are discussing the massless, in that time what is the things we have to remember? The first point, T is same at every point. First thing. And second thing, it is inextensible. Inextensible. Here the tension is nothing but force only. In this force we can discuss in two cases, horizontal and vertical direction. Now here this tension is direction. The direction we can discuss, this direction is always perpendicular to the point of suspension. And perpendicular to the point of suspension and along the string. String or wire. This is a direction. And the magnitude, how we can take? The magnitude we can discuss T equals to MA in horizontal and T equals to mg in vertical. This is a thing. If you want to find the tension in a string, the first condition we have to discuss massless. The massless, this condition should be satisfied. One is the tension is at every point on the wire or string is the same. The wire or string should be inextensible. The direction is always perpendicular to the point of suspension and along the string or wire. The T equals to MA we can write it in horizontal direction and T equals to mg we can write in vertical direction. Now here in this condition, how we can find out the tension? Here in this condition, massless, examples of massless we can write it string and wire. Examples of tension or examples of massless, we can take the string or wire. Now in this condition, how we can find out the tension? Now we will discuss the example of one simple example how we can find out the tension. Here Now this vertical having the 37 degree, this is the object, this object of mass 2 kg. Now I am taking here first condition, at every point tension is a same and inextinguishable. The third condition, what is the direction is always perpendicular to the point of suspension. If you take here, this is a here also point of suspension and this is also point of suspension. In this point of suspension, the tension is in this direction. Now I am taking T2, and here also tension I am taking T2. Why? Because at every point the T is same at every point on the string. Now if you take the second wire, this is the point of suspension and here also point of suspension. This one I am taking T1. Now we have to find out what is a tension in T1 and what is a tension in T2. If you want to find this one, here the T2 is perpendicular to the wall, and but T1 is having the some angle fixed with some angle 37 to the vertical direction. That time what will happen? The T1 is resolving into two components. Now I am writing FBD on 2 kg. If I use a FBD on 2 kg, now I am taking, this is a point mass. In this point mass, weight is acting downward, that is 20, and in this direction tension acting T2. Now this is a tension T1. Here 37 degree, if I draw like that, here what will happen? This angle is 53 degree. Now this T2 is resolving into two components. This one is T1 sine 53 degree and this is T1 cos 53 degree. In this condition, what we have to use is, we have to use the horizontal forces we have to take horizontal forces and vertical forces. First I am taking in first of all, you take here vertical forces, you take it in vertical direction. In vertical direction, what we have to take? Upward forces equals to downward forces. Here upward forces, what is that? T1 sine 53 is upward force and 20 Newton is a downward forces. Now we can write it T1 sine 53 degree is equals to 20 Newton. But here sine 53 equals to, we can write it T1 sine 53 is the 4 upon 5 is equals to 20 Newton. Here if you take 5, the T1 is equals to 25 Newton. The tension along the T1 direction is the 21 Newton. Now here vertical direction, we use the vertical direction. Now we have to use in horizontal direction. In horizontal direction, here horizontal direction, what is this? Is a point of suspension. The left side force is equals to right side forces. Here the left side is T1 cos theta is acting, the right side is T2, only T2 is acting. Now we have to equate on both. T1 cos 53 degree is equals to T2. But T1 value we know that 25 Newton, substitute here the 25, and cos 53 is equals to 3 upon 5 is equals to T2. Here the 5 will cancel, then T equals to 15 Newton. This is a way to find the tension in the string. Now we can take the another example based on this one. Here this is one object of mass m. This one is acting here and this one is acting here. In this condition, here theta and here also theta. Let us consider this is T1 and this is T2. T21. Therefore, here the T1 is equals to T2. Now find the tension in the string. How we can find out the tension in the string? Again, you take the FBD. This is a mass. Mg is acting downward. Now if I take this is a T1, now here we can write it theta, T1 cos theta and T1 sin theta. Here also what will have, it is a tension T2, the theta is same angle. Now in this direction we can write it T2 cos theta and T2 sin theta. Again here horizontal forces equals to vertical forces. Then here if you take the horizontal forces in horizontal direction, your left side forces equals to right side forces, then we can write it T2 cos theta is equals to T1 cos theta. Both are will be cancelled, therefore T1 is equals to T2. Horizontal direction we got it, the tension T1 is equals to T2. Now we have to find out what is a Mg, what is a tension in the string. If you take in vertical direction, what will happen? Now here you write down now in vertical direction. In vertical direction, upward forces, sum of the upward forces equals to sum of downward forces. The upward having T1 sin theta plus T2 sin theta is equals to Mg. Here T1, T2 is a same, we got it. Now we can write it 2T sin theta is equals to Mg. Now we have to find out the tension in the string. T equals to, we can write it Mg upon 2 sin theta. This is a tension to find in given sum. Now similarly we can solve the another sum also. This is a sum. Whenever the sum is given, we have to find out point of common point, we have to find it. This is a common point for three objects. Now from here point to the object is connected. Let us consider this one. I am taking tension T1. Now this value, this wire of the tension I am taking T2, and this wire produce the tension I am taking T3. Now we have to find out what is a T1, T2 and T3. How we can find out? Whenever we are giving the question like that, we have to find we have to take the common point. This common point I am taking, it is a O. At common point O, we have to find out T1, what is the tension is acting on common point O, T1, T2 and T3. Here this diagram, in this condition, the first of all, if you take the, if you want to find the T1, how we can find out the T1? The wire is connected to the 2 kg. Now I am taking FBD on 2 kg. If I take the FBD on 2 kg, here what will happen? This is a 20 Newton is acting downward and the T1 is acting upward. Here the T1 is equals to, we got it, 20 Newton. Now we have to find out T2 and T3. Again we use the FBD on point O. If I take the FBD on point O, here T1 is acting in this direction, the T2 is acting in this direction. Now if you take here, this is a T3. T3 makes an angle 30 degree with or vertical to the wall. Now that value, if I write here, this is a 60 degree alternate angle I am taking. Now T3 cos 60 degree and this one is T3 sin 60 degree. Now we got the concept. Again what we have to use it? We have to use sum of horizontal forces and sum of horizontal, in horizontal direction what is the tension is acting, in vertical direction what is the tension acting, we can find out. Now in vertical direction, what we can write it? T1 is equals to T3 sin 60 degree. Here T1 we got it 20 Newton, then T3 sin 60 we can write a root 3 by 2. Then T3 equals to, we got it 40 upon root 3 Newton. This much of tension is acting in T3 direction. Now we have to find out T2 value. Now again we can use it in horizontal direction. In horizontal direction, T2 is equals to T3 cos 60 degree. T2 we don't know. T2 and T3 we got it 40 upon root 3. Into cos 60 we can write is 1 by 2 and T2 equals to, we can write it 20 upon root 3 Newton. This is a tension, mean T1 equals to 20 Newton, T2 equals to 20 upon root 3 and T3 equals to 40 upon root 3. This is a one sum like that we have to find out. Now the same question we can take in little change. Here this one having 37 degree and this is 53 degree. This one I am taking 4 kg. Now in this condition I am taking, this is a T1, T2 and T3. Again what we have to find out, what is a T1, T2 and T3, we have to find it. If you want to find the T3, then directly we can write it T1 equals to, directly we can use the FBD of mg 4 kg. FBD 4 kg we can use it. In that condition T1 value we will get it. Then this is the common point. Let us consider I am taking the O. Therefore, T1 is equals to 40 Newton. T1 we got it. Now we have to find out T2 and T3. Now use the FBD on point O. Then here we can draw the diagram. This is a T1. It is T3. The alternate angle is 53 degree. T3 cos 53 degree and T3 sin 53 degree. Now again it is a T2. This is the angle is 37. Then directly we can use the 53 here. Otherwise alternate, if I take the alternate angle, it is a 37 degree. Again resolve the T2. T2 sin 37 degree and T2 cos 37 degree. This is a point we got it. Again we can take the two direction in horizontal direction and vertical direction. Now I am taking in vertical direction. In vertical direction what will happen? T1 is acting downward and T2 cos 37 and T3 sin 53 acting upward. Both are in same direction. We have to add it. T2 cos 37 degree plus T3 sin 53 degree. Here T1 value we know that, but T2, T3 value we don't know. Now here by using this condition, here we can take it T1 is equals to 40 and T2 the cos 37 value we can write it 4 by 5 plus T3 sin 53, the sin 53 also what is the value? 4 by 5. Now here if I take 4 by 5 is a common and T2 plus T3. Again it is a 40. If I cancel T1 plus T3 equals to 50 Newton. T1 plus T2 we got it. Now by using this one again we can apply the here. If you write T1 is equals to 50 minus T3. T1 value we got. Again we can find out T2 value. Now we can find out in horizontal direction. In horizontal direction, what is that? T2 sin 37 degree is equals to T3 cos 53 degree. Here sin 37 is equals to T2 and sin 37 value we can write it 3 by 5. Then T3 cos 53 value we can write it again 3 by 5. Now here these two will be cancelled. Then T2 equals to T3. Here T2 equals to T3. Here what will happen? T2 equals to T1 equals to T2. Here T1 equals to T2. Here what we can write it? Therefore but T1 plus T2 equals to, sorry, this one is T2 plus T3 is equals to 50. These both are equal. Now I am taking T2 is equals to 50 and T2 is equals to 25 Newton. Therefore T2 equals to T3 is equals to 25 Newton. T1 is a 40 Newton and T2 and T3 value is 25 Newton. Now again we can find out another sum also. Very simple question. Now what is the tension acting on the string? Let us consider this is a T1. Now the T1 is equals, what we can write is 50 Newton. Now here another sum is given. This is a common point. Let us consider O. Now common point to mass, I am taking the T1, and a common point to this side I am taking T2, and at this tension I am taking T3. In this condition we have to find out T1, T2 and T3. Here the T1 equals to, we know that T1 is equals to 60 Newton. T1 we got it. Again we have to find out T2 and T3 value. You take FBD on point O. Whenever we are using the FBD on point O, now we can take the free body diagram. It is a T1, T3. Here having the 30 degree, then alternate angle is 30 degree. Now this T3 cos 30 degree and T3 sin 30 degree. Again another one is there. This is a T2. T2 is having the vertical 60 degree. Now here we can write it is a 60 degree. Now it is resolving into two components. T2 cos 60 degree and T2 sin 60 degree. Now we got it, horizontal and vertical forces. Now we can apply the tension in both sides. Now I am taking in horizontal direction. The horizontal direction, how many forces? T2 sin 60 and T3 cos 30. Now T2 sin 60 is equals to T3 cos 30. Then T2 sin 60 we can write it root 3 by 2 is equals to T3 cos 30 is again cos 30 we can write root 3 by 2. Now this 2 will be get cancelled and T2 equals to T3. Again what will happen? The T1, T2 and T3 are the equal. Now we can use in vertical direction. In vertical direction we can write it T1 is equals to T2 cos 60 plus T3 sin 30 degree. Now here T1, T2 is a common. Now I am substituting the T1 value. T1 is a 60. 60 equals to T2 cos 30 we can write it 1 by 2 plus Sine 30 we can write 1 by 2. Here the 60 is equals to, it is a T2. Here what will happen? The same, this is half into half, 1 only we can. Therefore T2 is equals to 60 Newton. Whenever T2 equals to 60 Newton, similarly here what were T2 equals to T3. Then T3 is equals to 60 Newton. Here what were T1, T2 and T3. Both tensions are same. What is that? T2 equals to 60 and T3 equals to 60 Newton and T1 also 60 Newton. Now if you take another sum, now this value is 30 degree. The common point here, this object I am taking 5 kg is a common point. This direction tension is T2, T3, here tension is a T1. Now we have to find out what is a T1, T2 and T3. Here directly we can write it, T1 is equals to 50 Newton. Here now this point, common point we can take O, FBD on point O. Now FBD on point O here, what is the difference between these two sums? Here the angle with the wall and here 30 degree with the vertical line. That time what will happen? This theta is resolved in different way. We can write it, this is a T1, T3, it is a 30 degree means here what will happen? It is a 30 degree. Now we can take T3 cos 30 degree, T3 sin 30 degree is in T2 value. Now according to this we can find out. Now you write down up to there. Now here again what we have to, upward and downward we can write it. If I take in vertical direction, the T1 is equals to T3 cos 30 degree. T1 we got it 50 and T3 cos 30 we can write it root 3 by 2 and T3 equals to 100 upon root 3 Newton. T3 value we got it. Similarly we have to find the T2 value. Now if you want to find the T2 value, what we can write? Horizontal direction we have to find out. In horizontal direction we can write it, T2 is equals to T3 sin 30 degree. Now T2 value we don't know, the T2 and T3 value we know that is 100 upon root 3. Then sin 30 is a 1 by 2. Then T2 value is 50 upon root 3 Newton. Okay, this is a way to find the sum. Now we can take the another sum, the little bit complicated here. Up to here what we can do, only one point of suspension we find out. Now here we have to find here. If you take here, the 2 point of suspensions are there. Now I am taking this force is 10 Newton. Here the point of suspension, these 2 are there. In this 2, I am taking here, the value is having, this is a 60 degree and this one is 30 degree. Now in this point of suspension, here one point of suspension, let us consider I am taking O, and this point of suspension I am taking P. In this point of suspension, 3 wires are connecting. Now this one I am taking T1 and this is T2 and this one is a T3. And if you go to the point P, again this wire, the P having the 3 wires are connecting. One is a T3 connected to here. Now I am taking this point is a T4 and this one is T5. Now in this condition, whenever we are getting the 2 or more point of connections, if the common points are there, that time no need to worry about that. The same whatever we used, the point of suspension, one point common point, like that only we have to find the second point. Now how we can find out? First of all, we can take this common point you have to consider. In this common point we can find out T2, T1 and T3 values. Then after taking the common point P, here the P is connected to T3, T4 and T5. By using the FBD we have to apply the both points. In this applying the both points, we can find out the tension, what is the tension acting on the common point. Now the first one, in this diagram, the T1 is equals to what we can write it? T1 is a 10 Newton. T1 value we got it. Now FBD on point O. If I use a FBD on point O, now here I am writing T1 is acting downward, it is a T2. Now this is a T3. Already we have solved this sum in earlier. What is that? Vertically 30 degree. Here if I take the common point, what will happen? The alternate angle, this is a 30 degree. Now resolve the T3. T3 cos 30 degree and T3 sin 30 degree. Now in this condition, T3 value we can find out. Now I am taking in vertical direction. In vertical direction, the T1 is equals to T3 cos 30 degree. T1 we got it 10 and T3 cos 30 we can write it root 3 by 2. Similarly, T3 equals to we can write 20 upon root 3 Newton. T3 value we got it. Now we have to find the T2 value. Now we can take it in horizontal direction. In horizontal direction, what we have to write it? Equation T2 is equals to T3 sin 30 degree. T2 value we don't know, but T3 value we got it 20 upon root 2. Here T2 is equals to 20 upon root 3 into sin 30 is 1 by 2. Now T2 is equals to 10 upon root 3 Newton. Okay. Now the point O only having the 3 T1 value we got it, T2 and T3. This point O completed. Now we have to find out the free body diagram on point P. Now FBD on point P. Now FBD on point P, now we can take it, this is a point P. At this point P, first you write it, this one is a T4, and at this point T3 is acting in this direction and it is having the angle is 30 here, and again 30 here. That's why what will happen, T3 is resolving into two components. Now what we can write it here, T3 cos 30 degree and here T3 sin 30 degree. Now if you go to here, it is a T5 60 degree acting here. Now we can take this component is horizontal component, T5 cos 60 degree and T5 sin 60 degree. Here the T3 value we know that, that's why we can if you apply the T4, if I apply the in vertical direction, we can find out T5 value in vertical direction. T3 cos 30 degree is equals to T5 cos 60 degree. Here T3 value we know that, what is the T3 value, 20 upon root 2. If I write 20 upon root 3 into cos 30 value is root 3 upon 2 is equals to T4, and cos 60 is a 1 by 2. This 2 will be cancelled, 3 will be cancelled. Now the T4 is equals to 20 Newton. Sorry, it is a T5 is equals to 20 Newton. T5 value we got it. Now similarly we have to find out T4 value. Again we have to use the in vertical direction. Now copy down up to there. Now you can take in horizontal direction, how many forces are acting here, T4 plus T3 sin 30 degree is equals to T5 sin 60 degree. Now here T4 plus T3 value we know that is 20 upon root 3. Then sin 30 we can write it 1 by 2 is equals to, here T5 value we know that is 20 into, here sin 60 is root 3 by 2. If I take 2 in this condition, we can write it here the 10, here also 10. Now T4 plus 10 upon root 3 is equals to 10 into root 3. Now the T4 value we can write it 10 root 3 minus 10 upon root 3. Here if I take the common 10, now we can write root 3 minus 1 by root 3. Now here we can write it 10 into 3 minus 1 upon root 3. Now the T4 is equals to 20 upon root 3. Okay, the T1 value is 20 Newton, T2 value is 10 upon root 3, T3 value is 20 upon root 3, T4 value also 20 upon root 3, and T5 value is 20 Newton. Like that only we can find out the tension in different points. Here the two common points, O and P are two common points. Like that only we can take the number of common points. Just simply we have to resolve the tension and we can find out the individual tensions acting on different points. Now copy down.